My name's Sam Whitaker, here in McGee, Arkansas, southeast Arkansas. Approaching late September here, and we're in the process of harvesting soybeans and rice. We're finished with corn. A little late, we're a little behind. We've had a little bit of weather. We're finding a way to keep it going. We're harvesting rice with mainly with a stripper header now. Shovel renters, those were developed in England to harvest wheat. They do a pretty good job on rice. We finally got some sunshine and dry air, and hopefully it'll last. The cotton is late. I mean, typically we're picking cotton right now, and we're just now starting the foliation, which is highly unusual. So the cotton season is going to be a little later than normal. Other than that, we're just trying to survive and trying to keep everything going. Kind of like a circus out here today.
How has the weather affected you guys?
Well, the cold weather, it's kind of seasonal. The cold, it's not terribly out of the normal realm. Like I said, for cotton, it's concerning because we're late. If we'd already defoliated and the crop was, largely open, it wouldn't be the dry weather, and the cooler weather wouldn't be a factor. We've got a crew that's working as we harvest, as it dries. We've got a crew doing on some of these rice fields, refinishing the rice fields. If we got a few fields that need refinishing, we've got a rig running doing that. We've got a rig running with the Kelly diamond harrow, laying the rice straw down. Then we'll burn the rice straw and leave it there. So we've got a crew doing that. We'll have a crew, these fields that we're rutting up or having, putting tracks in. We'll have a crew working on that as we go. As long as it's dry here, it's probably the busiest time of the year around here. September and October. So we're in the thick of things, and we know everything we can get done now. We won't have to do in the spring because we don't know what spring's going to bring. Springs can be typically pretty wet here, so we need to be where we can plan and have to do minimal field work next spring.
Do you have any advice for young farmers?
Well, I'm going to give a little advice for young, beginning farmers or younger farmers. We started out, my brother and I, pretty well from scratch, and starting is tough, and the tough times are what make you, what help you. I mean, you got to go through some tough times, and we had to take land. Can't farm without land. We had to take land that nobody else wanted. We had to find a way to make it productive and fix it up and get it there. And then, I guess perseverance. You can't get down. You can't get too excited when it's good, and you can't get too down when it's bad. And you gotta keep persevering through it. And one thing, if it doesn't work out on paper, it generally doesn't work out in the field. So you gotta wear a pen, and you gotta wear the spreadsheet and the pen and paper out. If it doesn't work out there, probably not going to work out in the field either. And then it's another thing you learn over time is relationships. Relationships with your landlords, with your employees, with your vendors, with the people you deal with. Those relationships, when times get hard, that's what'll carry you. You want to say you're in competition, but then you're playing against yourself. So try to improve every year. Try to improve what you do every year, and don't let the bad times get you down.